New season, new pickups. Welcome to my channel. My name is James and I like clothes and well-made things. And today I'm gonna go over my recent pickups over the last few months. Like everything, we're gonna start off with bottoms first and then work our way up to tops and accessories, but let's get into it. My Asics, I believe these are the 1130. They're in like a taupe-esque color. These have been my go-to shoes for probably the last month, 5 weeks, and I've kind of hit this point with my like sneakers that I just want to like wear 1 or 2 pairs of sneakers until they're completely dead, and then just either donate them or toss them out because they're completely trash, and then get another pair. So this to me was like the perfect one because it's monochromatic, it's wearable. Like if I want to do that kind of dad look with like a pair of chinos, I think it looks good, and it's something that I can just wear for multiple occasions, and I don't really care all that much about preserving it and things like that. So it's been really, really nice. I mean, this was $100 and I feel like in the shoe world, that's actually kind of in the less expensive world. So I got them from Finish Line. I really like them. I think they're just a fun, comfortable shoe. The Asics 1130 gel or whatever. It's not the most hyped one, but I really like it for what it is. And I think it's kind of like the perfect shoe for my personal style at the moment. My next shoe is a bit more decisive. I have like a group of friends that absolutely love it, and then I have a group of friends that absolutely hate it, and this is the Stoffa Grecian loafer. The one that I got is in the black. I believe it is a cowhide upper with a rubber bottom. I think it's actually like a latex bottom. I really love this shoe. It is super comfortable. It is kind of funky. When I was in New York a couple weeks ago, I went and I tried them on and I looked at them and I fell in love. They're not for everyone, don't get me wrong. They're kind of a funky looking shoe. I love wearing them with shorts. I'll wear them with a full like kind of suit just because it's got that kind of suit fixture. Really, really comfortable. I like these so much that I kind of want to get a different color so I can wear them with more things, but I'm not going to do that because that wouldn't be a good use case. These are the Stoffa Grecian loafers or Grecian sandals. I recently picked up these. They're like the Gardener. These ones are still wet because I just washed them. They're called the Le Laborer or something, Gardener shorts. And they're basically just French gardening shorts. They are a moleskin, so they have that kind of heavier weight, but they are a larger leg opening, and then they've got really deep pockets. I went with the black. They do a black and then they do like a beige or like a brown color. 5-inch inseam, really comfortable. They've got like a bungee waist, so if you are kind of in between sizes, they're more comfortable in that sense. The Gardener Le Laborer shorts, 5-inch inseam, black, absolutely amazing. Keeping with shorts, I actually have not received these yet, but I am so excited. The other day on my run, I got a notification of a restock of the Manresa all black shorts. I forget what they're called. They're called like the Northeast short or something like that. And I've got those coming in the mail. I'm super excited about that. I've been a fan of Manresa for about a year and a half now, and they just never really had the colors that I wanted. The Manresa shorts that are coming in, I'm super excited about. I haven't tried them on. I don't know how they fit and everything like that, but excited to kind of show you those as well. So this is my full count. It's like the 0105W. This is a 15.5 ounce denim. They are a Zimbabwe cotton, and they're a little bit of a wider, relaxed fit. These ones I actually didn't hem, so they're like baggy, and I've got like 2 big cuffs on them. Really liking these. I've spent so much of my time in like the Levi's world. Levi's I feel like are notoriously hard to get fades out of. These are already starting to kind of fade and wear in, and I've only worn them probably 7 or 8 times. Full Count is an amazing brand. I mean, they're part of the Osaka 5. They use like the best materials when it comes to products and stuff like that. And I felt like just having this a part of my collection was really kind of cool. And I'm glad that I went with a wider leg because it's gonna be better to wear comfortably. And then the heavier weight is gonna be perfect for a Chicago winter. Keeping with denim, again, this is another thing that I talked about in a previous video, but these are the Oni wide denim. I forget the name. They are the all black version. Everything is going to be black on them, from the tags to the rivets to the buttons to the denim. These aren't going to fade all that much, but I love these. These are a 10.5-inch leg opening, which is a bit wider than those. I'll forget that I even had these on, but these are the Oni 13-ounce like ultra wide denim. I picked them up from Redcast Heritage. I'll leave links below for those. This is by far my favorite pickup of the year so far. These are a Colbo double pleated trouser, and they're like a wide leg. I don't know if they're designed to be cropped, but since I'm short, they're at like a perfect break for me. Colbo is a New York based boutique that does clothing. The vibe in that store is just super, super cool. And when I went in there legitimately like to get coffee and then go to the bathroom. And I just started looking around and I fell in love with these pants. They're a cotton linen mix, and they have this kind of like denim slubbiness look that I absolutely love. And the things that like really took it over the edge for me is that they're made in New York. The buttons are gonna be Corzo buttons. The zipper is I forget the name, but it's like the competitor to Riri. They're a piece that if you wanted to invest in, it's gonna last you for a long time. And I've worn these so much. They're just so perfect. I love the look of them. So we're out of pants and now we're gonna work up the tops. My first top is going to be the Wythe Tinsel Cotton rodeo shirt. It is like their taupe color. The weight on it is perfect. I find myself really liking long sleeves, especially during the summer. I just roll them up and wear them open. I've worn this so much. I feel like my Colbo pants and this are probably my most worn pieces of clothing. It's more of a relaxed fit. It's got like an oversized drop shoulder. The tinsel is super light. I love the buttons on it. I think the buttons like with that kind of like ivory looking snap is so great. This is just something that I've been wearing the heck out of. So next is gonna be a shirt that I bought on Grailed. This is a Stoffa camp shirt or like worker shirt. I really love this. It doesn't fit me in the neck. It's a little short in the shoulders and a little short in the arms, but it's fine for me to wear open and rolled up. This color is like a grayish blue. The buttons are just awesome. And you already know that I'm a big fan of Stoffa when it comes to that stuff. So not much to say because I don't really know much about it. I bought it off of Grailed and it's slightly too small, but really cool shirt, very comfortable to wear, very breathable for the weight that it is, and yeah, happy that I have it. Not the last time I was in New York, but the previous time I was in New York, I ended up going into CHCM and found out about this brand called Arpentor, or I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It's Arpentor, but I didn't realize that Independence in Chicago actually sells Arpentor as well. So when these became available, I went down to the boutique down there, tried it on, and it was just perfect. They had a brown, a gray, like a light gray, and then the black. I really wanted the brown, but they didn't have my size anymore. And I could have gone down a size and it would have been tight in the chest, just not the vibe that I wanted. I wanted more of a relaxed kind of fit. It's kind of that camp collar look, but it's not quite. The buttons itself are going to be this really beautiful blue kind of mother of pearl button, and they're just so pretty. The collar is super cool because it has that way that like folds over on each other, so it almost looks like it overlaps, and it doesn't have that camp collar look. It has more of like a kind of a slanted collar. I don't know the exact name of it. I'm sure there's a sartorial word for it, but I'm completely spaced. I love the buttons. I love the relaxed fit. I need to lint roll it really bad because it is super hairy right now. But yeah, this is definitely something that I like and awesome. I don't really have a crazy amount of accessories for you. I'm gonna go through them like kind of rapid fire and just give you my thoughts. So these are my American Trench. These are the field spec socks or the spec socks. I got these from Cowboys and Astronauts near me. I love these socks. They're like that kind of crew where it's up high and then you can kind of slouch it down. And there's not a lot of branding on it. And I find them to be really comfortable and a relatively good price for them. Made in America. I think they're like $13 a sock, and just super comfortable to wear every day. And these have kind of turned into my like elevated version of my dry fit socks. I'm kind of cycling out of my dry fit socks and moving into like these. They do them in black, they do them in purple, they do them in white. Really great, and they're gonna hold up. Made in America, just socks. Last is gonna be another Wythe thing, and this is their rodeo hat with like the chain stitched Wythe on there. I went with a like ivory or their like natural color, and I really like this hat. It's a little big fitting. The brim is a little big for me right now, so I've been working on kind of like breaking it in and stuff like that. Ever since Wythe is released, I've always wanted to try on their hats. I love the chain stitched of the Wythe. I love the color of it, the green brim. Just again, a really easy hat that I just want to beat the living crap out of. But those are my recent pickups. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, if you want me to do a video of any particular piece, let me know and I'll do my best. But thank you for coming. We'll chat soon. Goodbye.